Thank you for coming to my channel. Subscribe, turn on your bell. Come back for more story times, reactions, and reviews and more. Anyways, I'm going to finish up. This is part 2 of C-section complications. Okay, again, I had 3 C-sections. Okay, you know that with my first one, with my first child, she had like a little, it was considered a cut on her little forehead. Um, it's still like there. It's not like I can't explain it to you. It's like really thin. It's like, you know how you get the lines in your like forehead as you get older? It's like real tiny, but like one of those, but like lighter than her skin. I can't explain it. But it's not like she did say that she didn't appreciate it much. Um, but yeah. Anyways, we're gonna get to the other complications. Um, when you go home, oh my goodness, I had like OCD and stuff, and I had OCD bad back then. So I just, I had to clean. I mean, sometimes, I had to clean. So I was vacuuming, and I was getting it, boy. And it was like right when I went home with her. And so the next thing you know, when I bent a little bit, the next thing you know, and this is during my vacuuming, and this is graphic maybe, I don't know. I mean, you don't see anything, but I don't know, even just maybe hearing it. Like blood, fluids, blood, just like start pouring from like where my incision was, just like out of my clothes, like just I'm like, what the? But it was very panicky. So I had to call for help, and I did go to the hospital. Um, Basically, they didn't restitch the area or staple the area. Basically, what had to be done, I ended up having to have a nurse come out to me, a wound care specialist, basically. And then eventually I didn't have to have her to come back out. I mean, because it was a process, because now you have to pack the wound packing. And so it's not just a day process, 2 day process. So I'm not going to lie, I really didn't care for people just having to come to me like that and being bothered with people. I'm not a real big people person. So I let her know that I could basically do it myself. And, we talked with the doctor and stuff like that. And I was able to just get the supplies and take care of that myself for a few months, actually, about maybe 2 months. I don't know, somewhere up in there. Might have been a little longer. But yeah, so that actually turned around because I'm just, hard headed. And then, like, I had, by my third C-section, I also did the same thing. I turned around and ruptured my wound and had to do wound care and wound packing after the third baby, because I didn't have really help. And you have to fucking clean. You have to do it. Excuse me, but you have to do what you have to do. But if you got somebody who can help you, then please don't, just get them to help you, and don't do that to yourself. I mean, because it's not a big deal or anything afterwards. Just, it's not a big deal. You can't, it's not a big deal anymore or anything. Wasn't even really a big deal then, but you can avoid that because you would have to take care of yourself and deal with that, and it doesn't have to happen. So sit your ass down if you have to have a C-section. And after you have your C-section, sit your behind down. Okay? I love y'all. Have a great one.